And we are back with another episode of Keep Your Hands Up with JC and J Rosa, my brother. What is good?
My beautiful and well-renowned and very well-respected co-host, Jonathan Rosa, who I admire and respect and will never let go in this show. To you, I say, howdy, good sir.
Oh, thank you, man, thank you. I love how you could just turn it on and turn it off.
What are you talking about?
You're just, you're just a one of a kind professional.
I
you threatened me right before the show.
Excuse me, I would never do that. You're the best, bro. You
know,
got me into this business. So why would I ever do that to you?
If people only knew the real you. This is all a fraud, man. It's all a fraud. But good to see you nonetheless. Good to see you, JC.
Good to see you too, sir, man. How you been? How have you been?
I'm good, brother.
Sir?
I'm good, man. Good, fresh off a weekend. Big fight this weekend, not in the in MMA world, but a big fight nonetheless. Was out. You know what it is, man? I'll tell you what, man. It was a good friend's birthday. Our boy Keenan, his birthday. And I had a
happy birthday, you.
Yeah, happy birthday, Keenan, man. We went out, had a couple drinks, went to like a lounge, bar, club kind of thing. We had an epiphany, man. We had an epiphany, JC.
Really? You're gonna share it on the show?
Yeah, I'll share it. I'm gonna share it, man.
Okay.
As what's the guy's name in Lethal Weapon? Danny Glover.
Murtaugh?
Yeah, Murtaugh. Murtaugh or Murdoch?
Murtaugh, yeah.
Yeah, as he would say, man.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Man. Yeah. I'm too old for this shit, man. I can't do it, brother. I can't do it. I tell you, man, we went there. We went to watch the fight. We were chilling. The fight was over. I looked at my watch. It was about 12:30, 12:45. Music was bumping. I just look and I just see a sea of like young kids.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, I've been there.
Bro, I was like, oh, I'm old. I'm the old guy now. I was like, I looked at, Jason and Keenan were there, and I said, yo, where are the old dudes? What, like, this is crazy. Yeah. I'm tired. My feet are hurting.
It's 12:45. You looking around. You know what it is? You know what I find it funny? I've been in that position before. Same thing. I look around. I'm like, it's like 12:40. I have no guard though. Like I'll say this without really feeling awkward. I'll look around and be like, yo, what the fuck are we doing right now?
Bro, it was one of those moments. No, we had that. We had that talk. But you know what it was? It was like, yo, it was like another hour left before they closed, and they were like, let's just stay. Yeah. We had bought a bottle, so it was like, let's finish the bottle type stuff, But brother, it was like literally right after the fight ended, there was just like just something came over me. It was like, oh man, like it's time to go to sleep. Usually, I go to sleep after these fights. It was like muscle memory, like, okay, fight's over. Now it's time for you to go to sleep. But yeah, man, it's so funny, man. It's so funny how like you're looking, you see all these young kids, and you're like, oh man, we're old, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't find anything. We're older. We're not old. We're older. We're in that weird middle period where it's like,
yeah, exactly,
where it's like you could see the division, you could see the kids, the younger folk, all scrappy and full of energy and gonna regret it tomorrow because they don't know how to drink. And then the older folk, which you're still not there, you know what I mean? We're still not there. We're still not sitting. Were you standing or sitting? This is very important.
Both. So we had a table.
Okay, all right.
We had, but then it's like you can't sit all night because then it's just like, yo, it's like the three old guys just sitting.
That's them. I mean? See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. We're in that middle period where we do both. Or we're like, oh, I'm still, I could stand.
Yeah, you stand.
But then also it's like, what am I standing for, man? I've been on these dogs all day.
Man, what's going on here, man? Then I'm at that point where it's like, I got shit to do in the morning, so it's like I can't get shit-faced drunk. And you know what I mean? Like,
we don't get shit-faced drunk.
You don't. But also, it's like, so it's one of those things where it's like it takes the body longer to recover now, right? From like a hangover. So it's like you see me, I'm chugging water too. You know what I mean? Like I'm not just throwing back shots of tequila, and tequila straight, but it was interesting, man. It was real interesting to see. I was like, yo, Keenan, next birthday, let's just go out for a nice steak dinner.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Nice steak dinner. We'll go to a nice restaurant, drink some vino.
Yeah, you don't got nothing to prove. We like, look, the fact that you still said shots is still alarming to me. Like, I don't do shots anymore. I'm past that point. I don't do them anymore. I don't give a shit. If you want to buy me a shot, that's cool. I'll sip on it, but I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that because you tell me I have to do that. I'm not gonna do that.
No. I don't. When I mean shots, I mean just like drinking it straight, and stuff like that. Yeah. But I'm not with the shot game. I'm not built for that no more.
Cut it out.
I cannot. Like I said, I'm not built for that, man. But yo, brother, I mean, it was. Oh, one more thing I want to tell you. Right? Usually, like, how's the weekend? Saturday, Sunday. Not this weekend. We didn't get a chance. We're more than likely going picking pumpkin pimping. Yeah,
apple pimping.
What's it? That the apple and the pumpkin picking. It's like so I'll probably do that maybe next weekend. When did this become a thing? Right? What, like, did I? I mean, I got a kid now, so I do it. But I feel like maybe the last 3. I did it last year. I got the little guy. It's always fun. But I don't remember this being a big thing when we were coming up, right?
Not because we didn't have social media. Pumpkin. I can't even, now you got me doing it. Pumpkin picking, apple picking, pumpkin picking, all that shit. Really, I think I could be wrong. Really took off on social media. Instagram in particular. They just want to show that shot. And it's a nice picture.
Shot. It's a nice picture.
It is. But if it wasn't for that, I don't think you'd see it. Not only that, but since we're around the time that, like, a lot of our friends, the people that we follow are our age, and they have kids.
Yeah.
It's the kids thing. That's true. Because you see a single 32-year-old doing that shit. It's just it's off, or maybe he just likes it.
Maybe he likes it. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I don't know. Maybe
that's definitely it.
Yeah. So, like, that being said, like, I'll make fun of it, but I'm definitely going next weekend. We'll take the little guy. But I was just like, yo, when did this become a thing?
Social media. I want to say.
Yeah, social media. All right. But yeah, man, how was your weekend? Comic-Con, man, right? Comic-Con. Yeah. How was it, man? Was it packed?
Okay. I'm not gonna get too into it. It was in a sense. So Saturday was sold out, but the exhibition didn't have as many exhibitors this year. So even though it was sold out, your brain goes, oh, I've been to Comic-Con every single year for the past like 10 years. I know what to expect. But when I got there, it was like dead empty. When the doors opened, it was like really empty. Everybody started coming in, and at around 1 to 2 o'clock was at its peak. And I was looking around, and I'm like, I know this is as packed as it's going to be this year, but it's still semi-empty, which was like, okay, so.
Any like celebrities were there?
William Shatner was there. I walked past Rob Van Dam twice. Fucking twice. He had a meet and greet, and I was like, oh shit. Yeah. What a god! That is one of the coolest entrance songs of all time. The fear I see when I look at your eye. That was fucking. And then his frog splash, he could turn it midair. Oh man, he was just shit, bro. And I was like, holy shit, it's Rob Van Dam. He's gotten older.
I mean, yeah, well, here's the thing, right? Wrestlers don't tend to age too well, JC.
They don't, man.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, a little plug for myself. I got a lot of good comments for the HBK poster right there, man.
Oh yeah?
Shawn Michaels poster. Yeah. I'm probably gonna, you know what I'm gonna do, man? As the podcast keeps getting bigger and bigger, JC, and we get more MMA fans, I'm probably gonna put some more wrestling posters just to piss people off a little bit.
Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Right? Right. But go ahead. I'm sorry to cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's all good. I really like the fact that you mentioned that as this podcast grows, as if you're still gonna be on board. But that's okay. Don't put your eggs all in one basket now. You know what I mean? Just don't put your money all in one place. Secondly, so then I was walking down the street, and there's fucking Rob Van Dam again, and I'm like, dude. Other than that, the shooting was exhausting. I shot for about 7 hours. I've got a shit ton of great photos. Yeah, and it felt like back home. It was the first time I went back to a convention in 2 years.
Dope.
And yeah, I was back home for a little bit.
I might go next year with you, man. I might go. I mean, that's if we're still, friends. Who knows, man?
I think we
We
could
don't know.
still be friends after,
Right?
the inevitable.
After the
But
inevitable. There you go, right? It's just one of those things,
I'm pretty sure we could
It's like
forgive
one
and
of those things.
forget.
It's like, yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is real life Squid Games with you, man. Real life Squid Games, man.
So I
Let me
look
tell you
like
something, man.
Squidward.
You're not gonna do me dirty like old boy did the Indian guy. Sangwoo did I forgot the Indian guy's name. Ali did him filthy. What's his name? You know what episode I'm talking about? Episode 6?
Nah.
With the marbles?
Oh, you watched it? I didn't know you watched it. Yo,
Oh,
don't do me like
yeah.
that. I don't.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
You're not gonna do me like
no.
that. I'll do yeah.
I'll do you like that.
No.
No, bro. Trust me on this plan. I got you.
I am Sangwoo in this scenario.
Nah,
you're gonna
I couldn't get past.
You're
that,
gonna
bro.
trust me, and it's just gonna be like, you know what, JC, I've gone as far as I can with you, man.
That really fucked me up, bro.
I mean, to the people who haven't watched Squid Games by now, I mean, I don't really feel bad for spoiling it. I mean, it's probably like the most popular show. If you haven't watched it by now, you're tripping. It's an easy watch, but yeah, man,
that's my choice at this point.
Yeah.
If you wanted to watch it, you would have made the time. So yeah, if
that episode 6 is tough, man.
That's the one that I couldn't get past, man. I was visibly angry. Like it was a visceral feeling. Like I was like, wow, nah, damn.
He did him filthy, man. That's about as dirty as you could do somebody.
Yo, yeah, that was rough. I stopped watching. I was like, yo, I'm going to sleep now. I can't.
Oh yeah. I definitely knew that. I didn't watch another episode after that. I said I got it. It was a tough
fictional death wise. I don't think I've ever seen something more like.
You know what's crazy? I'm sorry to cut you off, Jesse. Please. It happened so quickly, right? I didn't think I could feel that. Like I felt that during the Red Wedding, right? Like that shit, man. This person died. You know what it is? But it's like I had already been invested for 3 seasons of Game of Thrones. This was, 5 hours. This was only episode 6, and I don't think it was the fact that I was in. And I think this is the beauty of the show, right? I don't think it's the fact that I was invested in the relationship between Sangwoo and Ali. It was more, you could put yourself in those shoes, right? Like like you and your friend. It's like, oh shit. Like imagine if, I trusted somebody and I got done dirty like that. So that was one of those things where it was tough. It was tough.
Yeah. And then it was like here's the part that fucked me. Trust me, we're gonna get to MMA soon. Here's the shit that fucked me.
If you guys can't tell, it's been a slow MMA.
It's been a really slow week.
A slow week, guys. But bear with us. We'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll pepper some of it in. The problem that I had was that and I thought it was an act when Sangwoo was like, please, I can't, I can't. And then you look at Ali's face like, bro, my family, like, what are you? Family. And then the fact that it was Sangwoo who put himself in that position. It's not like something happened to him.
He lost. He was losing.
That he put himself in.
Boy, say you cheated. He picked the game too. Ali didn't want to play. He's like, I didn't want to play. I mean,
and then yeah, that was a position that he put himself in, and then double crossed the motherfucker on some like, it's you or me, which I get.
I'm gonna just take the hat off. It's a little hot in here. Go ahead.
Yeah. And that was that yo, when he shook the bag and then opened it, I was like, nah.
Your boy getting hot, man. Just thinking about it. Your boy get hot, yo. It's like, damn.
Yeah, bro. Yo, that one fuck with me.
The shot of him just holding the stones, just like, yo. It was tough, man. That was definitely a tough watch. I mean, that episode to me is the best episode of the show.
Yeah,
even when oh man, what's the main character's name?
Jerry
456, number 456.
Yeah, 456.
When he's paired up with number 1, and he's like, yo, he's like, the old man is obviously lying the whole time. I knew it too. I was like, there's no way, he was trying to test him, right? He's trying to test his character.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yo, let's play for all the marbles. He's like, wow, you only have one left. And he's like, this is not fair. He's like, oh, like lying to your friend.
Damn.
Ooh.
Ooh. What's the name of the game?
Ooh.
Nubu or some shit?
I don't know, man. I don't know. To make sure we don't get canceled, I'm not even gonna attempt to try and say it, you know.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
But that was tough, man. You know what it is? I think I like the game so much, obviously, like I said, because you can see yourself in it, but also it's so original.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well, what the marble game? Well, they had to pick their own game.
No, I'm talking about the actual TV show.
Oh, the show. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's original show. You don't really see it too much originality. Everything is like a remake. So, you know, I'm excited for it. Yeah, I mean, definitely watch it, guys. You know, it's only one episode that we kind of ruined for you guys, but
the biggest one.
But like I said, you know, at this point, you're just being a contrarian. You know, it's like you don't want to watch it. You just want to be, you know. It was like for a long time, all those people who be like, nah, I don't want to watch Game of Thrones. I don't like Game of Thrones. I don't like dragons and wizards. And
that's all they hear. The first thing they hear is dragons. And they're like,
I don't want to watch that shit. It's like, no. You need to watch it, man.
You know, I stopped trying to convince those people. I don't care. At this point, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, dragons. Have a good day.
Yeah. I mean, yo, let me ask you this. How hype are you for House of Dragons?
Very on the very low end.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it because it's tradition that, you know, Sunday nights, me, Will, and family, we all make a meal. Like we all make like one dish, and then we watch that, and then we watch an episode of like Dragon Ball and shit. So to keep with tradition of hanging out with the homies, because I think that's very, very important. I'm gonna still watch it, but honestly,
I mean, you're vested, right? It's like you say, you make a meal, you know, it's kind of part of your tradition. Here's the thing, right? I'm all in. Fair. But it's not gonna be like appointment-based TV, like how it used to be, right? Like how it'd be like Sunday night, 9:00. I'm watching it. I can't miss. I'll catch it during the week, you know. I'll watch it, you know. It's like kind of like how I watch other TV shows where it's like it's not appointment-based TV. But bro, I mean, it's Game of Thrones. You know, I'm in, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to go back into that world.
I mean, I've been scorched.
Say what you want about that last season. It is what it is, man. Oh, they ruined it. Listen, you wouldn't even know what Game of Thrones was if it wasn't for David Benioff and Weiss, who created the show. Mm-hmm. So it is what it is, man. They gave you 7 great seasons. Say what you want about season 8. It is what it is. Sorry, whatever, 6, whatever, JC. It is what it is. Well, dude, George R.R. Martin doesn't even know how to finish the damn book, and he's the creator of it. So
yeah, that's another. He doesn't even,
you know what I mean? He doesn't even know. It's just too much. It's just a huge world with so many storylines, so many characters, so in depth. It's just too difficult to end it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Yes, was it rushed? Yeah. You know, last season, it was like a microwave season when it should have been a slow cook in the oven. You know, Daenerys goes from Khaleesi's to crazy chick in 3 episodes.
Yeah, that was very strange.
It is what it is, man. It's nothing you can do about it. But I'm ready to go back into the world, man. I mean, I'm excited to see, you know.
I want to see Viserys. Like, I want to see that. I want to see that. I want to see the
Targaryens taking over. I want to see the dragons. You know what I mean? I want to see them getting it popping. How the Targaryens took over. And like I said, we're not done with Game of Thrones, JC. It's going to be a lot more stuff. Because you know we're going to get a Mad King.
That's what I want.
If we don't get a Mad King series of Game of Thrones, I'm going to be very disappointed.
I thought that's what this is. I didn't see the trailer for it. I thought that's what this is.
No. It's 200 years before.
Oh.
This is like when the Targaryens come from Valyria and take over.
Gotcha.
And how they start, you know. It was 200. I think it's 200 years before the Mad King.
Okay. So okay.
We'll get there. And you know me. I need to see a young Tywin Lannister out there making power moves.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta see. Come on, man. So I'm ready to get back into this world. And I'm also ready to get back into some MMA talk, JC.
Let's start the actual show this time.
Let's start the actual show. But first, you know, come on, real talk. How are you gonna find, you know, another host who segues like that? Come on.
I wasn't that good at segue.
Excuse me? Excuse yourself?
All right, I'll take that back.
Yeah, come on. Have a little class. Come on.
Okay.
You're embarrassing us. That was a top 5 segue of the entire show. But first, before we get into actual MMA talk, we gotta talk about Fury Wilder.
Yes, we do.
We don't do a lot of boxing, so we might as well, talk about it. We'll do the big fights. And we, the weird thing is we actually have a few friends who are big boxing fans. I mean, I do like boxing, like I'm not as in to the world with, I'm there for the big fights.
Mm-hmm.
I still think, like a Wilder Fury, a big heavyweight fight, there's nothing like it. And, it's on pars with anything the UFC can put up, main event wise, undercard and stuff, and a more consistent basis. UFC is the far superior product, but we're talking about like a big Canelo fight, a big heavyweight fight, it's right there with the UFC. But yeah, man, I mean, we pretty much saw classic great boxer versus knockout artist. You know what I mean? And Fury, Fury did what he did all 3 fights. The first 2 and then this one. He wore on him. He put a lot of weight on him, controlled the pace. He peppered him up nonstop. And then Deontay Wilder was just looking for the right hand.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty much the fight. By the end of the fight, he was gassed.
There was nothing. He was throwing the right hand at some point, and there was no power to it whatsoever. I mean, he was just trying to connect. He was just trying to connect it.
He wasn't even trying to hide it. I mean, he was just loading up on that right hand.
I knew it. It was telegraphed.
Yo.
Yeah, you were like, yo, bro. I for real felt like the Flash, man. I was like, I was watching it in slow time, and you could see him going, and I'm like, it's coming.
Bro, and it's like if 2 idiots like us can see it, of course, Fury is gonna see it. World champion, guy's been boxing since he was like 10 years old. So he, to coin the phrase Dave Chappelle said off his new special, is that Fury was seeing that punch from yesterday.
Yeah, that shit was obvious.
Yeah, so
I'm waiting for the train.
He did exactly. He definitely saw that. But it was a good fight. We're laughing at Wilder a little bit, but he definitely knocked Fury down. That round 4, knocked him down twice. So there was definitely some intrigue there. So if anything, Fury looked a little bit more. He didn't look stunned. He looked more disappointing when he got knocked down. Like,
come on, son. Yeah. That second time for sure.
Yeah, he's like, yo, what am I doing here? Like, I'm going against the whole game plan. Like, I'm wilding right now.
Yeah.
But Fury composed himself, did what champions do. Took him out, and I'm glad he got the knockout. You know what I mean? Because that first fight went to decision. I believe a lot of people believe Fury won that fight, the first one. Fury beat him the second time. Wilder made every excuse in the book. He was poisoned. Fury had brass knuckles. His gloves were fake. Fury paid his trainer to throw in the towel. His costume was 45 pounds. It made him tired. So he threw everything. So then now this is after his third fight. It kind of brings a culmination of all those previous 2 fights. As Fury's the superior fighter, superior boxer. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I mean, he got rid of his coach for new coach. That didn't do anything. His wife had to see him basically lose 3 times in a row. She's tired. And he I think I saw something online that said he broke his hand.
Probably. I mean, throw it with all that power, but that's not. I hope he's not using that as an excuse.
I don't know, because it could be. He could lead on it saying that he broke it during the fight.
Disappointing.
But I would imagine the latter. He broke it at closer to the end of the fight after using that right hand so much.
I mean, it was over. I mean, by the 6th, 7th round. To be quite honest with you, even watching this fight now makes me. I was already on this point, but makes me even want to double down more. In the second fight, his trainer did the right thing by throwing in that towel, because they should have threw in the towel round 7, round 8. He still took another 2 more rounds of punishment.
Yeah,
just like that stuff that we see a lot in MMA, right, JC? When it's like, how much punishment is too much? Like a guy like Calvin Kattar versus that Max Holloway fight, right? He took too much punishment.
Yeah. I remember we talked about that.
Where it's like, yo, you got to, as a trainer, in the corner, you got to know when to protect your fighter from themselves. And sometimes it's just, you got to lose the battle to win the war. you know, in a certain sense, JC. And I just feel like we might. I don't see Wilder coming back from that. Not to say that he'll never fight again, but I don't think he'll be the same fighter. Just too much punishment.
Yeah. And then factor in that ego and
Bro, he didn't even want to give Wilder, I mean, Fury his respect. Fury went
Yeah.
and said, you know, like good shit, I want to respect you. And Wilder was like, I still don't respect you. How?
that's cool.
You know, it's like at that point, you just got to leave it at that. You know, it is what it is.
Walk away.
Mhm.
Fuck it. I'm not losing anything. I did my best.
Mhm.
But yeah, man, I mean, we were on at least I was. I don't remember what I was doing the morning of.
Mhm.
This was Saturday. Saturday or Friday? Saturday.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
The fight was Saturday, yeah.
Okay, the fight was Saturday. Yeah, I was just getting off Comic-Con. I was exhausted. And I was like, hey, man, this is a nice little treat.
There you go. Throw it on, man.
Throw it on. And I was like, all
Mhm.
right. Didn't really care for anything but the main. So I was like, oh, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, that's really what all boxing is right now, just main event stuff. And you could kind of tell even the UFC kind of conceded a little bit when you see the event that they put on this weekend.
4 p.m.
4 p.m. You know, no real big names. You could tell they didn't want to compete with this this fight. Like I said, you know, when it comes to individual huge fights, it's hard for the UFC to win. You know, but in the long run, the UFC always wins.
Okay, yeah, I agree with you.
And hell, man, it's going to be interesting to see November 6th. It's going to be very, very interesting because the last time there was a Canelo fight and a big UFC fight on the same card, boxing and Canelo waited for Masvidal Diaz to finish before they stepped out. So it's going to be very interesting November 6th.
That's
when
weird.
we get Usman versus Colby and Canelo versus Plant the same night. Now that's gonna be a night where we got to get together. It's gonna be that's a big fight night. That's a huge fight night.
Then we're already talking about sitting down and standing up and places like
no. We gotta be in the crib for this one. We might have to be because we're gonna need 2 TVs.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? We're gonna need 2 TVs, and then I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, man.
I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I mean, I know how I'm gonna do it, but
call out. I'm joking. Nah, you gotta switch. You gotta switch, man.
Nah, I have time. I'm requesting that shit the fuck off.
Yeah,
I might have to do it for October too.
You gotta be what?
I said I might have to do that for the next year. For the next, what is the next?
Well, here's the thing. So we got October 30th.
Glover
versus Teixeira.
Yeah, Glover versus Teixeira.
Inside joke, of course.
Yeah.
Jan versus Glover, and then the weekend after is the November 6th one. Now, if you had to pick one, I'd probably pick, it's back to back. I'd probably go with November 6th, JC.
I think I am too.
That's come on.
That's not only that. Rose, Gaethje, Rockhold, Frankie Edgar, Cheeto. Yeah, that's a no-brainer there.
Yeah, that's a PTO day. That's one. There gotta be one of those.
Yeah. Sunday morning too, taking that shit off too.
There you go. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night.
And then you got Canelo versus Caleb Plant, which I can't wait. I mean, I can't. You know, Canelo's my guy, probably my favorite boxer.
You know what the biggest disappointment, man, of our friendship, as long as our friendship has been, is that I know for a fact you're gonna fall asleep halfway through this fucking car.
No. That's what I'm saying. We got to link up somewhere, man. We got to link up so I could watch the fight. You got to be, you know, amongst friends, get some beers, some stuff, and we'll make a day of it, man. We'll make a night of it.
You want to go? You really want to like hang out November 6th? Like we could do that if you want.
We'll set it up. We'll set it up.
No, he's doing the high octave. We'll set it up.
Yeah, we got time. All
right, cool. Yeah, November 6th. That's for damn sure.
You know, I'll pencil it in.
That's what that octaves. That's what that is. That's the pencil octave.
We'll pencil it in. But yo, man, big news, JC.
What's popping?
This is like Undertaker after WrestleMania 32. Brock Lesnar.
Mm-hmm.
The streak is dead.
Whose streak is dead? Oh, God, see, you're the only one who cares about that.
The streak is dead.
Mackenzie Dern, who cares?
Who would have thought she would lose? I had you, Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Oh man,
she was talking real big too. She was talking greasy. She's talking about like, man, this ain't shit. Once I get the belt for Valentina, she's gonna be popping.
Bro, that way
by unanimous decision. Yeah.
I got it wrong. I'm sorry. It's WrestleMania 31.
Okay.
No. Damn, what's the streak? WrestleMania 30? You know what I mean. Either way.
I was there when that happened. Well, not
You know,
physically, but I saw that.
I had the most impressive streak this side of the Undertaker, man.
I'm sure you did.
You know,
You're the only one that really cares
6-0, 6-0, man. Was ready to go 7-0.
Oh, what is he gonna do now?
I mean, why even continue the show if we're being honest?
I mean, I'm glad you feel that way, because if you look
honest.
under your seat, the name of the new announcer will be under there.
The new host.
The new host.
It's like, what do we even do? But either way, Mackenzie Dern, she took an L decision. You know, not gonna be honest with you, did not watch this card. 4:00 on Saturday is tough sled. And we've said, and if you didn't watch this past weekend's card, this weekend's card, I mean, shout out and much love to all the contenders and fighters. But you know, when you got 2 pay-per-views back to back, it's really difficult to put on some highly entertaining cards. So that being said, probably won't watch this week either, JC.
Yeah, I mean, I'm working, so that's my excuse.
There you go, smart man.
But then, then next week kicks off, and then the shit starts to get really interesting with Vittori and Costa. That is next week. And then you got the pay-per-view.
No, that's 2 weeks from now, no?
No,
I'm trying to take a look.
Tell me.
Yeah, the 23rd. No. Yeah, no. You're right. That's next weekend. Not this weekend, the next one. No, you're right.
I thought it was gonna be 3 weeks of saying hell.
No. You're right.
Yeah. That's when everything starts to really kick the hell off. And
yeah.
Everything's all, God damn it. Like every week after that is.
Oh, but then it's on and popping. We off to the races for the rest of the year.
That's what I'm saying. This Costa Vittori fight.
Can't wait. Cannot wait.
2 pay-per-views back to back, and then Holloway Yair. Come on, son. Felicia Spencer was popping.
Mm-hmm.
Korean Zombie.
Yeah, he might be. Trying to take a look at
no. Song Yadong.
Damn, it's not loading for me.
It's all good.
267 after 268. Yeah, we got Holloway.
Yeah, Holloway
versus Yair. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Now it's Misha Tate. I mean, it's okay. That's all right.
Not bad.
Not bad. I'm Alder versus Rob Font. I mean, Amanda Nunes, Brandon Moreno.
Yeah.
We got Derek Lewis to end out the year. Big news, JC. Big fight. Did we talk about this last time? I don't think so. I think it's officially announced.
Poirier and
Francis Ngannou, Cyril Gane.
January.
We
did not talk about that.
Interesting little tidbit here, right? So MMA Junkie reports this, says, unification bout. And Francis replied on Instagram. So I never lost he said, this is, I'm the unanimous heavyweight. I've never lost my belt. So how can this be for the unanimous belt if I never lost it? Just, a little bit more proof that Francis is not happy with the UFC and how they went about it. And, I know we got a long ways to go. I think you're going to be a little interested on who I'm going to pick to win.
Cyril Gane? Okay.
I think I'm going to go I'm going to pencil this in right now. As I've said before, I reserve the right to change my opinion when given new information.
Okay.
At this given moment, I'm leaning Cyril Gane. I just think the dude is a bad man. I like the way he composes himself. I like his style. He's young. That being said, Francis is probably the toughest and scariest dude I've seen in a while.
He's terrifying.
So we'll see. But as of right now, I kind of like Cyril Gane a little bit. So we'll see. We shall see. How excited are you for this fight, man?
Hell to the yes.
Right?
It's going to be dynamite. I don't use that word a lot.
Dynamite?
But it's going to be dynamite. I'm looking towards the front of the like the latter end of the year here. Honestly, anything with Oliveira and Dustin.
It's announced, but I for some reason it's not on if you're looking on Wikipedia, no.
I'm on Google.
I think
Did they say the date?
They announced it though. Yeah, it's the December 18th card.
Okay, that's Lewis versus Derek Lewis and Chris Dawkins. Okay.
No, that's no. Let me see.
Yes, Saturday, December 18th.
Oh no, December 11th. I'm sorry.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
Yeah, December 11th.
Okay. Yeah, UFC 2. Yeah, I'm like, why would it be
269? I mean, that's two. We got that's. I mean, that's a big pay-per-view.
That is a huge pay-per-view. Holy shit. Nunes, Pena, Figueiredo, Moreno 3, and oh wow. I gotta put
Dude,
in a
you gotta papa, it's gonna be tough.
I gotta
for
put
you,
in another
man.
request there.
Yo.
That's another request.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So that's a big boy pay-per-view right there as well, man. It's a big one. So I'm excited about that. So UFC is just coming with the heat, man.
It is, man.
They're coming with the heat.
A lot of heat that they're dishing out. But let's talk about some ice and some of the Iceman, fucking Chuck Liddell.
Chuck Liddell?
Rest. How you like that segue?
That was good. I saw that one coming a mile away too. Like,
oh yeah, from yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that one from yesterday. But that was a good one though. That was a good one. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good one. The Iceman, Chuck Liddell, man.
Damn.
I haven't seen any details yet. I know it's domestic abuse, right?
With his wife. I did see that.
Domestic violence, I mean, maybe not abuse. I think things got a little physical. I mean, you know, what are you gonna do, man? I'm never a fan of any disputes, you know, where you come to see, you know, putting a hand on, you know, on anybody, to be honest, you know, let alone your, you know, your wife, your partner, you know, somebody, you know, who you're in a relationship with. It's never the move, man. And I get it, man. Sometimes, you know, these guys run hot, man. They're, you know, it's not easy, right? And you get angry, things get, you know, said, and you just can't control yourself. Yo, just leave the house, man.
For a drive.
Go for a drive, go for a walk, go cool off, man. Because it's just, you're gonna regret it. You know, you're gonna, in that moment, you know, you snap, whatever, but you're gonna regret it. It's not the right thing to do. It's just like, yo, bro, just go for a walk, go cool off, you know. What are you gonna do, man? It's just whack to see stuff like this, especially from Liddell, man. Legend. A guy I always liked, man. I always rooted for him in those Tito Ortiz trilogies, man, in those wars. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I had to bring that up, you know. That's to
you got it though, man. You got to.
It is the news. It sucks, but that's what it is. We'll see. We'll you know, we'll find out what happens later. Same thing. Yeah. And I've been reading this on Twitter. A lot of people are like, yo, I have the same energy you have for John Jones that you have for Chuck Liddell. And it's true. Don't be biased. This is a sucky fucking thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm never gonna pick and choose. You know what I mean? Like, to be quite honest with you, man, I let a lot of stuff slide with John.
I let a lot of shit slide with Connor.
You know, oh yeah, Connor. Yeah, I mean him too. You know, but I don't think anything with Connor came to domestic, right? Or
I mean, he punched the shit.
He did punch an old man. Yeah, that's a bad look. That's a bad look. Pops had it coming though. No, I'm joking.
He said proper whiskey sucks.
Yeah. He said, yo, he said
this is shite.
He said this is piss whiskey.
Oh no.
Still to this day, man, never had proper 12.
For real?
Never had proper 12.
It's real good. I'm not Irish whiskey guy, but it's decent.
I gotta try it, man. I told you, man. I'm you know, the last maybe 4 or 5 years, I've been just strictly tequila. But man, watching Yellowstone, man, I gotta get back on that whiskey a little bit, man. We're gonna see. You know, get back on that whiskey, man.
Kind of dropped that show a little bit. I'm sorry.
Oh man, that's okay. That's all right.
I'm not saying I won't get back into it. I just haven't watched it because I had started Squid Game.
Yeah, bro. What episode you end up on?
Like 5, 6, something like that.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie. The first couple of it builds up, man. It builds up.
Yeah, it feels like one of them slow burner.
It builds up.
Burner shows. Yeah.
It builds up, man. Yo, man, no way to transition segue this, man. This is just a shit show kind of thing going on here, man. You sent me this before we started. Picture of Aljamain Sterling the current 135-pound champ training. Was that bantamweight, right? Bantamweight
Yeah,
champ
that's bantamweight.
training just a week after saying that he was unable to fight, and now he's kind of looks like he's doing hard training, sparring.
Yep.
It just the hits just keep on coming, huh, JC? I mean, there's no other way to go around it. What's good with your boy? Can he just lay low?
No, he actually, I just recently saw a video that he released. It said like it was him on his phone and shit. I think he's walking up. It was a UFC building. I couldn't tell if it was a venue spot or a gym, but he was doing one of those live, like, hey, what's going on? But he was walking to the spot and he was rapping this song that said, yo, this industry is shady, yada, yada, something, something. And then he's like all like this and shit with his chain out, whipping his neck and all that. And I'm like, he's talking about, the industry is shady and there's no friends in this business, blah, blah. But I'm like, Papa, do you see yourself right now? Like, you're the embodiment of why people are saying you should be stripped, because you saying one thing and then acting in a whole other light in the immediate like aftermath or like, it's like, you're not hurt, bro. You don't want to fight. Just take the belt. I don't see the issue. I don't see what the problem is.
Well, they kind of are, right? They have an interim title fight. So eventually, they're going to have to fight. He's going to have to fight. Maybe, I think maybe at this point, maybe Aljamain is hoping, because if Corey Sandhagen, if he beats Jan, then, Aljamain's already beaten Corey. So maybe he's hoping that, I don't know, man. It's just some weird things going on. I guess maybe he doesn't like the matchup of him versus Jan after that first fight. He kind of saw the way things went. But yeah, man, I we say this a lot, right? When it comes to fighters, it's like, who's in your circle? Who is not telling you like, yo, bro, this is not a good decision here. Like, let's reel it in a little bit, reel it in
for real.
Let's lay low. Let's get our bearings together, shut down the engines. Let's recharge. We can train, but let's not post anything. Everything has to be closed gyms. Let's get our conditioning back and kind of redo this, man. But to be on Instagram, just walking around and posting training sessions, even if it's not him posting it, you got to have your team around there be like, yo, no pictures. We're not doing that. We're just here to get some work in to get our conditioning right. But yeah, man, it's not a good look, man. It's really not good. He's losing a lot of fans and he's turning a lot of people off.
Bird. And someone really has to, sit him down, maybe with a nice bottle of Chianti or maybe like a water with a lemon. Just like, the lemon wedge, not too big, not too thin, just a perfect spritz, maybe a bit of a twist in there, nice room temperature water, nice natural light coming from the drapes, and just sit him down. No ice. We don't want to dilute the already distilled water. Sit him down, look at him very, 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 very deep into his eyes, almost to the point like a
little lighting, right? Like just a little natural light in there,
just enough natural light, maybe a little beacon from the sun, just a sliver, if you will. Look at him dead in his eyes like a lover would, and then just tell him to shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Oh man, that might be your best take ever, JC.
He needs to shut the fuck up.
He does.
But yeah,
I mean, I can't even. There's nothing I can say to you hit the nail on the head. You know what I mean? It's really nothing. There's nothing else I can say there, man. I mean, somebody please do that to Aljamain. Somebody do that to Aljamain. Wow.
I'm sorry.
I think we found the clip of the week, JC.
I hope so.
Yeah, might be the clip of the season. Yo,
yeah, man, that dude is frustratingly annoying.
Yeah. It's definitely a tough watch to see the way things are going with him, man. Let's go from one annoying person to another annoying person.
Who do you have?
Dana White.
I thought you were gonna say me.
No.
How's Dana White annoying this week?
Dear friend. Shuts down Cejudo Volkanovski again.
All right.
First he said he didn't want to do it, then he doubles down. Fam, what's going on? Talking about, we don't want him to jump the line.
I don't see that as being that bad of a thing.
Yes, it is.
I'm okay with it.
Yes, it is. Damn it.
I'm okay with it. He can't make the rules.
Yeah, but who can't make the rules? Cejudo?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. When Conor McGregor was the
Oh,
100,
right.
when he was
Okay,
the
okay.
145 champ, JC never defended the 145 champ belt,
All right, all right,
and
all
he
right.
got a title shot. This is what led to the Khabib beef because Khabib was supposed to fight Eddie Alvarez for that belt, and the UFC came in and said, "Oh no, you know what? Conor McGregor's never defended the 145 belt. Let's just have him fight Eddie Alvarez." You
You're
know
right,
what I
you're right,
mean?
you're right.
How about DC light heavyweight champ? Did he have to fight a heavyweight to become the number one contender? No, he's went in there and fought Stipe. So there is a precedent here. It's just Dana has to okay it, and he doesn't want to okay it because of the way Cejudo did him dirty.
Yeah,
That's just what it is.
that's true.
That's what it is. But you tell me, I mean, it's either going to be a Max trilogy, which I'm there for, or versus Cejudo. It is what it is.
What would bring in the most draw? What would bring in the most draw? The Max fight.
Maybe the Max fight, maybe. But
then again, the
Cejudo Triple C
return.
going the return of Triple C going for the fourth belt, and Triple C talks so much shit.
Cringy, but you're right.
Like, so it's like, what are we doing here? If you really want to do it, yo, look, you tell Max, listen, you're gonna fight Yair in 2 weeks. Whatever. We don't know how that fight's gonna turn out. We don't know. Max most likely is gonna win. I'd bet a large chunk of money on it. But who knows? He might get hurt. He might get beat up. He might get concussion. He might get some bad cuts. He got to take 6 months off. You mean to tell me Volkanovski's not going to fight until middle of next year?
Waiting for Max? Probably not.
And it's like, so this is what you do. Let me book the damn territory here. You put Cejudo and Volkanovski January, February. You let Max fight in November. You tell me, yo, Max, enjoy the holidays. Enjoy Christmas with your family.
Yeah,
enjoy
Max
New
holidays.
Year's. Yeah, Max holidays. There you go. There you go. Merry Christmas, man.
Maximize your holidays.
Yeah, there you go. You enjoy the holidays. You get Thanksgiving. You go through, Christmas, New Year's. You got Volkanovski versus Cejudo, January, February. The winner of that fights Max June, May, July, something like that.
I like that. That's absolute. That's great. Or, and now hear me out. Henry Cejudo beats Volkanovski, which I can't remember who said it. I think it was on Mike Swick's podcast, something. But anyways,
I said it.
Okay, let's say, all right, cool. Cejudo beats Volkanovski and retires again.
He will.
Yo, he gets
don't let Dana hear this, but he will.
He beats him and retires again.
That's why Dana's really mad. That's why he's mad, because he knows if Cejudo wins, he's gonna retire.
That is hilarious.
That's all he wants. He wants championships. That's it. Let that man fight.
Yo,
man.
That's funny as fuck. Like, he's just out here collecting these belts like Thanos' Infinity Stones,
man,
and then just dipping. Gotta go.
Then he's gonna see Poirier win and be like, yo, I could beat Poirier 155. Poirier, crazy. I can beat him.
Hey,
start calling out Poirier, man. Yeah, start calling out Poirier. He's gonna go up to 10-pound increments, man.
Until he gets to Ngannou.
Yeah. So he gets to
Ngannou.
It's crazy.
That's easy.
Yeah, that's easy.
Gets it and leaves.
Yeah, light work, man.
Oh my god, that's fucking.
I'm here for it, man. I'm here for Cejudo, man.
My man is the Grim Reaper of belts.
Yo, man, that's it. That's it. Win and I'm out. He's gonna do the GSP route, man.
Oh my god.
It's funny because he called out GSP. He said GSP fighting
cherry picker.
Yeah.
Yeah, cherry picking his battles and shit. I was talking about how GSP fought Captain America the other day, and I was like, yo, that really did happen in my timeline.
Yo, he worked him.
He did.
He worked him. Yo, gave Captain America all he could handle.
Shit, he had to put a shield in his back.
Yeah,
I gotta use two hands.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, right. What's that? Canadian?
Aren't you retired?
No, he said, I got something for you. He gave the new Captain America some work too.
Damn, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he's out here fucking up all Marvel characters, bro.
I keep fucking around.
Everybody get these
Captain
hands.
Americas.
Who else got these hands? Winter Soldier got a little work too, right? Did he get?
I think he peppered him up.
Yeah.
Pepper flaked him a little bit. GSP, what are you doing?
Yeah. GSP out here fucking the Marvel characters up, man. Good for him though, man.
I mean, that's true. I mean, he's not the only MMA fighter in Marvel movies, right? Other than Gina Carano.
I think so. Well, not anymore. Gina got the boot.
Yeah. Oh, she is a basket case.
She got the boot.
She bad though. I don't care what anybody says.
You better be careful what you tweet.
I would let her kick my ass. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't think you'd have to let her. I think she just would.
Yeah, she's just great.
Yeah,
I don't care about anything else outside of.
Yeah, no, she's definitely hot stuff, man.
Yeah.
She's a baddie, man. She's a. Would it be politically incorrect if we made like hottest MMA fighter list?
It's our show.
Yeah, right. I know we might have to do that, man. We have to do that, man. I mean, hey, we said Fury's brother was a handsome guy, right?
So that man is chiseled out of gold.
I mean? You know, so it's like, you know, we don't discriminate here, man. I think that bought us some leverage there.
He's great.
But yeah, no, she's you know what's so funny, man? What's her name? Oh my god, she fought last week.
Kenzie Dern?
No. She was on the
that
card
was this week.
Damn, what's her name?
1 segundos minutos chaturas.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm too used to saying that on my own stream that I'm just realizing.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
1 minute chat.
Okay. Damn it, what was it? Give me 1 second, guys.
You said last week?
No, on the pay-per-view. Jessica Andrade.
Yeah, what about her?
So you know, she came out in news she had an OnlyFans.
And
that the OnlyFans helped her pay off her house and her car.
Hey, get it while you can, girl.
Not fighting in the UFC. Just the OnlyFans. She had to do an OnlyFans so she could just pay off her house. So it's like, I guess you want to cry about fighter pay, but also, they out there getting it. You know what I mean? I'm surprised more fighters don't do OnlyFans. Like fighters, right?
I thought by now Paige Van Sant would have went that route. So fucking.
Oh man, yeah. If she want to make a quick $1 million, $2 million, $3 million.
She's like the Krillin of the MMA universe.
Yo, that's funny.
She is. It's like, bro, this ain't working out for you, bro. You're not as if I know you think you are, but
it's like everybody knows you. Everybody kind of roots for you.
Yeah.
But you can't. You don't win, and you can't. You always lose every fight. Yeah.
You hand out the sensu beans.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Who would be the Vegeta? Is that Connor? Connor is Vegeta, right?
Yeah.
Always loses.
Hold on. Yeah.
Short temper.
Yeah. Short.
Thinks he's better than what he is.
Yeah.
Had a good run, right? So it's like you got to respect him.
On other planets, yeah.
But he always loses.
Mm-hmm.
And he has short temper.
I mean, I've always said this, and I've gotten flack for it. I'm like, I don't really know why Vegeta fans exist. He's a perpetual L taker. Like, he's always the second place.
Yeah. When you look up loser in the dictionary, it shows a picture of Vegeta.
Oh, you're gonna upset a lot of people. See, you're making it way hotter than it has to be.
I mean, am I wrong?
No, but that's why it's funny.
Like every series and episode, it's always like Vegeta's most notable lines is like Kakarot help. Right? Is that usually how it goes?
He's never used those two words chronologically in that way.
But he does though.
But he has that the one time he saved the world. Remember that one time he saved the world? I think it was in Battle of the Gods or some shit. He had saved the world. Nah, it was the Golden Frieza one. I can't remember. He had saved the world. Boom, everything was good. And then the world exploded. So they had to reverse time and then have Goku save the day. So even when he wins, he loses.
Even the world just couldn't fathom that Vegeta got a W.
Yo,
they were just like, yo, I mean,
this is unnatural. This is against nature.
It's against nature. And oddly enough, Vegeta, although I'm not a Vegeta fan, I'm a big Trunks fan. So it's weird, right? It's like he's his dad, so.
Yeah, I mean.
But Teen Trunks is, older Trunks is better. He comes
Future
from Future Trunks. No, I'm trying to think. Future. Yeah, Future Trunks.
Yeah, Future Trunks is a cool one.
He's cool. But technically, he wasn't even raised by Vegeta.
He was raised by Gohan.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, even then, the cooler Trunks has really nothing to do with Vegeta except for, that's his dad, but he didn't really raise him.
Yeah. Future Trunks is just the coolest motherfucker on the planet. He didn't even need to have a sword. They just gave him one.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, when he comes in and washes Frieza in that first 2 seconds, I mean, that's all-time stuff right there, man. All-timer. Everybody's shook, like, oh my god, Frieza. Wait, you got scared of this guy?
Guy?
No. Don't
Fuck
worry,
outta
you got a tougher guy coming real soon. He goes by the
Oh.
name of Cell. He's
Oh, yeah.
going to yeah. So we better start training, man.
He's gonna set up a
Uh,
tournament for us, and he's going to wait in the middle of that ring for a week. No
Yo.
TV, nothing. Just waiting in the center of that ring, just like,
Yo,
in
man.
7 days.
Who was the first person to fight Cell? Who was that
Um,
wrestler dude?
Mr. Satan or Hercule. They call him Hercule.
Hercule, right? Yeah. He's like, yeah, I got this. He was like Earth's champion, right? Like,
Yeah, he was the fight. He was. Who would you compare him to in the MMA community? Hercule. I was gonna say Brock Lesnar.
No, because Brock doesn't.
Like the best of the best of the best. That's hard, right?
Yeah, but he was also very,
difficult.
very arrogant. John Jones.
You could do that. I could see that. I could see John Jones. It's basically the world's champion, the best and the best, trying to fight Cell.
Yeah, that was not good. That was not gonna.
That was one slap.
So wait, it went him and then Goku, right? I gotta rewatch that.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch it too. I don't think it was Goku yet. I think
Vegeta got worked too, right?
it was Cell Games though. So it was. I believe like he started with the Cybermen with the little mini Cell Juniors. And
Yes,
shit. Little things. Cybermen are different.
Vegeta got that work though. I'm pretty sure he got that work.
Yeah, bro. He broke his arm.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. That wasn't his first time either. His first time. Yeah, the first time his arm got broke by 18, and then his arm broke again and stuff.
Yeah. He got that work. And then it was Goku, and then Goku had retired and say, "Yo, Gohan, it's on you, playboy."
He killed himself, which is fucking ridiculous.
So Only Goku, what an idiot. He's
Goku literally, he's such a dumbass. He's really stupid.
He is. He's really a dope.
He's really dumb.
Yeah,
he's just really, really, really strong. He's like a smart. He's like a Hulk baby.
Yeah, but dumber.
Yeah. He's fucking dumb. And he killed himself. Cell's about to explode. And then he killed himself. Like, I'm gonna transport him to King Kai's planet to get him off this earth. And then it didn't matter because all you need is one cell for Cell to fully regenerate. So he killed himself for no reason.
Yes, and he killed King Kai.
Yeah. Exploded his planet too, didn't he? Yeah, he killed him. He killed King Kai. I forgot about that because after that, him and Bubbles, they were walking around with halos.
Yeah, something like that.
Get the fuck. What a dumbass.
What an idiot. How did we get on this Dragon Ball Z?
I have no fucking clue.
But it is what it is. It is. That's it, man. That's it for the week, man.
Nice.
Slow week. I'm not even gonna tell you guys to watch the fights this week.
Hey man, what's that phrase you used last week?
It leaves a lot to be desired.
It leaves a lot to be desired.
That might be the title for this week. UFC Fight Night leaves a lot to be desired. JC's pointing at the socials. Go apple picking, go pumpkin picking this week, and that's what you should do. Instead of watching fights.
Well, not you. I thought you just meant okay. Cool.
Not you. No. I'm talking about the people listening. Go do some stuff with your family. Go take some nice Instagram pictures. It'll be dope.
Yeah.
You saw JC pointing at the socials. We appreciate you guys every week listening. But yeah, man, always guys remember to click play and definitely always remember to keep your hands up.